Sometimes in a relationship, we get stuck in these patterns of disagreement. And sometimes they can be like quiet patterns of disagreement where we just keep bumping up against the same problem and we kind of like withdraw and go into our separate corners. Sometimes they can result in high conflicts where we're kind of fighting it out, trying to get our point across, really wanting the other person. We're gathering our evidence. We're wanting to prove that we're right. We're wanting the other person to agree. Either way, I think that there's a few ways that counseling helps with that. So sometimes when you come into counseling, you learn some skills on how to communicate better, how to listen more effectively, how to be able to deliver your message in a way that your partner can hear, and you actually gain a broader understanding of each other and you're able to collaboratively come up with a new decision. Sometimes in counseling, what really becomes apparent is that actually you actually disagree about this subject or thing in the house, or a way to be, or it could be around many things, but that you actually honestly, when you tune into yourself, when you do the work, when you figure out where it comes from, when you decide what really is important to you and what your value is, sometimes you just think about things differently. And that's actually okay. That if you can be respectful that the other person is just different than you, that you kind of come from different operating systems or planets, and that it's not always going to be the same, that you can actually, it can be something that expands your relationship, that you can appreciate who the person really is. And I always, in my own experience, in my own long-term relationship and with my clients, I always think like it's much easier to love and care about somebody when it's easy, which is wonderful. And we should all have spaces like that with our partner. But the true kind of testament to like learning how to like love and accept somebody for who they really are is when we're different, when we're actually authentically different, and our ability as a person's partner to be able to go like, I can still love and accept you even when it's challenging for me. Even when it's hard for me to wrap my head around why you think the way you think or feel the way you feel, I have grown the capacity inside myself to still care and love about who you really are. That to me is, mature love. That to me, I always feel, I can't always do that in my own relationship, but when I can, I feel really proud of myself. I feel like this is what I committed to doing, almost 3 decades ago. This is what my commitment was. So I love to help couples get there with each other, even when they can't agree, that they can actually get to a place where they feel generous of spirit and heart with the other person.